PR Connections Radio presents. This episode of the Sunday Morning Chat Series is brought to you by Classy Communications PR and Advertising. Classy Communications provides public relations and marketing solutions for businesses, professionals, and non-profit organizations. They can deliver the true meaning of your business with press releases, social media marketing, web development, email marketing, book publishing, and much more. Wherever your potential clients are, they can help you connect with them. Visit classycommunications.net to learn more about their suite of services that can help your business stand out from the rest. Classy Communications is your solution for business success.
Hello there, and welcome to the Sunday Morning Chat Series with Jesse Oakley III, and I am your host, Jesse Oakley III. The purpose of the Sunday Morning Chat Series is for yours truly to interview a plethora of positive people that are making big differences in the community, whether they're speakers, leaders, writers, athletes, authors, entertainers, singers, you name it, you'll hear from them first right here on the Sunday Morning Chat Series with Jesse Oakley III. Now, today's episode, we have a fantastic episode for you. Now, coming to you, overall, I've managed to find different Toastmasters from all over the world with their amazing stories, and these are just truly amazing individuals that I have a chance to actually get a chance to speak and discuss about the journey and overall experience within this wonderful organization. And today, right from Romania, we have with us Adriana Kurtoglu. And Adriana, how's it going?
Hi, nice to see you. I'm very well, thank you. And I'm just waiting to see you.
All right.
Not just online, just in person too.
Yes, we've seen each other on social media, and it's great to actually get in contact with each other. Really appreciate that. And with that being said, Adriana, are you ready to go?
Yes, ready.
Okay. All right. Without further delay, let's chat. Now, you are a distinguished Toastmaster, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
now for each distinguished Toastmaster, we all have our beginning in this wonderful organization of Toastmasters. Could you tell us where you got started in this organization? Could you give us your day one?
My day one, it was very interesting because I made one course special to become a trainer. And I thought in that moment, I will be a good trainer. But guess what? I have just a paper and I don't have any experience how to speak in the front of the public.
Ooh.
That it was, what should I do? And of course, I found in Facebook one friend who is going to the one meeting in one city very closer to me, like 1 hour by driving. So I say, I should go there to see what's going on because it's Toastmasters International. I just check and I say, it's a good place. I think it's a perfect place to learn how to speak in public. I was there. I was impressed about some speeches. Even still in my mind, one friend, she is very, very famous communicating about paella, how she is doing the paella. You know, I still feel the taste of the paella from that moment. It's 10 years ago. So, but the issue, it was, after I finished the meeting, it was 8 o'clock. And I asked somebody, because I don't have a car in that moment, to bring me. And that it was a really challenge. I say, I should think about this kind of club to be in also my city. But I am alone thinking. But you know why? When you think about something, the divinity, gods give you people around you. I met a friend, Bogdana, and say, I was in Suceava and I met some club, very nice. He say, me too. Let's open here. He say, but I know another guy which he is going every week going to the meeting. We should bring him. Say, let's do it. So I was one small part from that first 20 members of Open and Chartered, the new club in my city. Started just to be a trainer. That it was my start.
Oh my goodness, that was truly amazing start. And you when you said the word paella, you got me hungry with thinking about paella because that is truly a wonderful dish, and I've had it many times before. And just that, how you got your start and how you got your training, that is truly an amazing start for day one. Some maybe people think that we may know a lot, but there's always room for learning, and they're learning open doors when it comes to Toastmasters. Now, another question I do have for you is there are so many people that have held the role of distinguished Toastmasters that's doing something amazing to this day. What amazing things are you doing right now for this Toastmasters community?
I was there because I want to learn how to speak in the front of the public, how to increase my skills in communication. And in the end, I found, or people, they found me, like, the famous speech, I see something in you and I know what it is. People, they saw in me the leader. So I just was for 2 years treasurer of the club because I say I am finished the economic university, so I am good in the money. So I was the first finance which I asked with smile, give me the money to pay the renewal. And people, they was laughing and say, Adriana, she's smiling, can take our money. And of course, because our club, it was new, it was a challenge. Who will be the next president? So I was president of the club. And after I see a pin of one somebody, and they say, what is that? And they say, it's a triple crown. How should I get it? That it was my point, and ask, how should I get it? And after I learned, I challenge myself because I see the area director, he comes to visit us when I was the president of the club. And I was asking, what should I do to be area director? So that it's very fantastic in Toastmaster how people encourage you and pushing you little to go to the next step. So I was area director. I apply for division director and I fail. Then people, they say, oh, you are not sad because you was 35% floor on the floor. I say, no, I'm fine. And guess what? 1 year later, I come more stronger. I learn. I read the book. This is also very important because nobody read the book. Read the manual. Read the manual. So I learned it so much, and after it was like a jump. I was club growth director, program quality director, district director, just all in one. But all this I will not do if I was alone. I was with a lot of people around me, with a lot of mentors, and thanks Toastmaster for all the materials and people around.
Oh my, that is truly, and you always learn with the growth, and that growth that leads to an open lid. And the more that you have the lid open, the more you can learn. And I truly appreciate that what you're doing within Toastmasters and how you can be able to learn from it. Now, within our journeys, if as distinguished Toastmasters, we go through different challenges that we're able to overcome. Now, through your experience and journeys within Toastmasters, what has been the biggest challenge that you're able to overcome in your experience within Toastmasters?
Very interesting question. Challenges are everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
For example, my kinder, when I was child, my mother, she left me and I grew with my father. He was a father and he was an army guy. He was a very strong guy. So every day I have a challenge of my growing. I married, I fail, I was in the arms with one child, and I go on. I start a business with the second marriage. I lost more than 100,000 euro. So what? So what? Let's do again. Never give up. Guess what? It was one of my big challenge. When I was elected district director in Budapest in 25th May, And 2 days later, when I returned in Romania, the doctor said my daughter, she has a cancer.
Mm.
2 days before I was in the top, and after 2 days I was more on the ground. And I say, yes, we do everything. Thanks God, we found doctors, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, everything. But in the same time, I focus to be present like a district director. That it was a challenge how to work, to smile, to be with people which they need me without them to know what it's inside me. Never give up. Let's do again and again. That is life.
You know what, Adriana, you hit the nail right on the head. And you mentioned about your challenges, especially as a district director. Now, I got to tell you this, that I had challenges as a district back then. They were called, when I was district director, they were called district governor back then. And
Okay.
I could tell you right now, in 2013, one of the major challenges, I had challenges as a district governor. One challenge was the revolving door of district leaders, whether it be area governor, division governors. I've had that happen. But the greatest challenge I've ever had was my spouse. She was going through cancer herself. So
Oh,
she had that going, and that was my greatest challenge. And luckily, it was caught early, but it is also in the same process. We had that happen, and I had to actually was there for a few weeks, and I was thankful for my lieutenant governors of marketing and education and training, which is now called Peak Program Quality Director, Club Growth Director. They picked up the slack because I was able to, for me to actually take care of my wife, and luckily she's cancer free, and she's been cancer free for 13 years now. And those type of challenges that were there, they're able to overcome. So when you talk about your challenge right there, that harkens back to me with my challenge as a district governor. So we go through those challenges that we are able to overcome. And you got the story when you told your story right here. That's what it really reminds me of 13 years ago when I was district governor.
oh, yeah. So that's it also, and I also thanks all my team because they support me, they help me, they understand me, and yes, it's too hard to work with the people which are volunteer, but let's inspire them. Let's focus what they want. That is the question. What do you want from this position? Where do you want? What you want to achieve? How can I help you? How can I be in your back to help you and to grow? And that it was, and even she was made it the radiotherapy, and I have to go to the convention in the Anaheim, and I told her, okay, I can't give up to stay with you, and she said, go, mama, you have to go there because people expect you to be there, people trust in you, and you have some mission, you have to do it. I will be fine.
All right. And again, amazing stories, amazing challenges that we were able to overcome. Now, the next question I do have for you, with one side there are challenges, and on the other side there are the best moments. Now, throughout your Toastmasters journey, whether it be distinguished Toastmaster, past district director, we all have our best moments. Now, what has been some of the best moments you experienced in your Toastmasters journey?
It's um I think every moment it was the best. For me, I cannot put in the top of, because I love each of step what I did and with people which I love. For me, the best thing in Toastmaster are the people. When you see the people, they come to you and told you, Adriana, because of you, I become, or it's expression, because of you, I become a division director, or I become president because you inspired me. That's fantastic moment. Sometimes I say what I did is wrong. It's good, bad. I don't know exactly what I did, but they are happy, and I say, okay, super. How can I do? Can you be my mentor? That it's a big honor. That is a big honor, and that is the fantastic moment. And also the big moments when you go to the convention and you meet a lot of people from around the world and you create connection for life. I have a lot of friends which are chatting, calling together, let's do it, helping each other from the cross of the world. Just I need the phone call, help me, I need the information, can you help me, how should I do? That is fantastic.
I
Thanks,
tell you,
Cosmo.
I tell you, that is truly amazing. And this is going to connect. The next question will connect with the answer that you just gave. Now, let's say that you're at a Toastmasters function, a district function or international function, and a new, young, up and coming Toastmasters come up to you and say, Adriana, I'm inspired by your journey and your role as a leader. You inspire me to be the best that I can be, and I really want to be just like you. I really want to be in your shoes, because what you have done so far, you've been quite impressive. Now, if someone were to tell you that at a function and they want to be in your shoes, what advice would you give that young and up and coming Toastmasters about being in your shoes?
Yeah, I'm super happy. Come with me in this world, in the beautiful and great world. Let's do step by step and let's start it, because I never uh, push people to be on the top. I say you have to start from the first speech, first role. It's some important to start it with small steps and growing, learning, receive the feedback, learn from people around you. And anytime I am in the position to help and to grow, to give the advices. And I have also now mentee around the world, and I'm just surprised myself. Say, oh my God, he is from Ethiopia, and he called me. He wanted me to be for him the mentor. Sometimes I found people that better than me, and they say, oh, you sometimes we are looking in the mirror, the American dream. You are
Yep.
beautiful, you are smart, you are the best. Really? When I go to the clubs, when I go to the Toastmaster meeting, when I go outside from my mirror, oh God, I thanks, because I found a lot of beautiful, smart, intelligent, with the more qualities. And this is important because we can put together like a engine, and this is going and working together. Take the first step, go close to you, teach him, learning, push to another mentor, because sometimes I push myself. Some people, they say go to find the leadership mentor, because you can find a lot of mentors in Toastmaster. If you want to grow like a speech, if you want to grow like a leader, if you want to grow more than the club, just find it and do it.
All right. Now that's truly amazing words for that up and coming Toastmaster, and you basically just give that person a wonderful wealth of information. Hopefully, that person's journey will be amazing and spectacular, just like yours. Now, now another question I do have for you is: we heard about Toastmasters many times before, and the people that watch this podcast have heard Toastmasters many times before. And where can people go to know more about this organization, or especially let alone where you are in Romania? Where can they go if they would be in Romania, the United States, Europe, Asia, Australia, or anywhere around the world? Where could it go to know more about Toastmasters?
Spread the word.
Ah,
Show who are you. Show your success. For example, maybe in this city we have just 10,000 people, not so much in this city. But guess, I put this city in the map of the world because I was a district of the 9 countries. I say, look at me. I can do it from here. You can do it too. Come to improve yourself. Come to learn. No, because sometimes people, they promote a club for public speaking. No, it's club for communication and increase your leadership skills. You don't know what it's in your inside. You can be the best champion of the speaking, or you can be the best leader. Just come. And we make promoted by ourselves. I go many times in parliament because I am the general secretary of the Federation of the Parents. And guess what? What I did? I was in the commission of the education, and we make the national debate competition, and I put Toastmasters there in the parliament. Yes, because it's deserved to be everywhere in the world, all the small cities. I think sometimes my family hate me. You want Toastmasters, you want Toastmasters. I say, yes, my Toastmasters is in my blood. I cannot give up. This is my life. If you want to be staying there, it's your place. If not, the door is there.
Oh, oh my goodness! You had that Toastmasters in the blood, and this is one reason why I married a Toastmaster, and it is truly fantastic. And I tell you what, wonderful organization and Toastmasters.org. It would be amazing for people to actually go to Toastmasters.org and find a club and see what doors can be open all over the world. Truly phenomenal. Now, another question I do have for you. This portion is our shout out portion. And the purpose of the shout out portion, Adriana, is actually give thanks to people that made your journey possible. If you can just say thanks and give a shout out to the people that made your journey possible, who would you like to thank?
Oh, it's a long list. It's a very long list. I cannot, it was a lady when I was a treasurer of the club, and Angela, she was in that moment a director. And we have in Romania a tradition in our division, a boot camp, 3 days with club officer training. So we do 2 times per year. Before me, this kind of event, it was just 40-45 people attended. Guess what? This lady, she comes to me and she say, I see you can do this kind. I say, oh my God, I have just 2 years in Toastmasters. I don't know exactly what is going on, what it means the bootcamp, because I didn't was. And she say, yeah, you can do it. So I just, that is the issue with me, because every time I say yes, I will do. Even I don't know what should I do. But put the question, find the people around you, look, read, find the solution. I'm just all the time, never. It's a challenge, yes. But if you look very, very good, you will find not just one, maybe 2, 3 solutions. I found the people, I found the location, I found the things, and guess what? It was 105 people attended. That is how I promote, how I found the location, food, accommodation, everything, trainings, everything we did, badge, everything. And that it was a moment, and I say, thank you, Angela, because you find the leader in me. And it was a division director, Kalingula, which he is still my friend, and I'm calling him daily. We have a joke. If your mentor didn't change the number phone, that is fine. So he didn't change, and we still, yesterday, we spoke 1 hour. We have 2, 3 every week we spoke 2-3 hours. Even now we are not involved, but that is fantastic. I have this Generex, which it was every time around me, a lot of people. I don't know, Francesco Fedele,
Yes.
oh my God, Morang, it's Morang Martinson, and Matt Kenzie, even
Yep.
Richard Peck. I was so shocked. It was my first convention in Nashville, and he saw me from the long time way. And he and Matt Kenzie, they said, "Hello, Adriana," and I was looking. I don't have any badge. How they know me? How they? That is fantastic when you call the people and they are there near you. and they help you with all the information.
Now, Adriana, you mentioned amazing people, and especially the likes of Francesco Fedele, a good guy I worked with before, and Richard Peck. I worked with him, actually worked with Richard and Matt on the board as an international director. And Matt was also one of those fellow district governors that I was working the same year with Matt Kinsey and Morak Matheson. So we were all in the same class together, district governors back in 2012,
Yeah.
2013.
Yeah, that's so fantastic, special. Sometimes I was looking at past this international director Richard Peck, and I was looking, I was to read all the things which he has in the mind. Ted Corcoran. Oh my God, I spent hours listening, even until night. It was a convention, and I stayed talking with him. Oh, that's it also. And Pat Johnson. She
Oh, yeah.
was the lady who inspired me, because I was in that moment CGD. I just entered in the trio, and she gave me a book, signed her, and after I come home, 5 clubs corporate, I made it. I started that because she was the lady who impressed me.
I tell you, Ted, oh Danny boy. I was thinking about oh Danny boy, my Ted Corcoran, and also Pat Johnson. Pat Johnson is another phenomenal individual. And when I was going in the trio, Pat Johnson was the incoming international president, and she just always had like grace with her, and she was truly remarkable.
Yes.
All
Fantastic
right,
people.
exactly, all fantastic people. Now, one more question I have to ask for you. And this question goes to the viewers out there on this podcast. And I have fans, I have viewers, and they're called the happy people. And they're always amazed with so many words of wisdom from my guests on this podcast, the Sunday Morning Chat Series. So if you have a chance to tell positive words of wisdom, you give me positive words of wisdom for my crew, the happy people, what positive words of wisdom would you like to give to my people, the happy people?
I just want to say one phrase: never give up. Get up many times as you need it. Ask help around you, and just grow. Do it. You can. You are there for this.
All right. And Adriana, that is a perfect bookend to a wonderful episode of the Sunday Morning Chat Series with yours truly, Jesse Oakley III. On behalf of all the happy people that are watching this, I say thank you, Adriana, for being on the Sunday Morning Chat Series with Jesse Oakley III.
Thank you too. Thank you. And I wish you more success with all your mission in our world.
All right. Thank you very much. And this concludes this episode of the Sunday Morning Chat Series. For more on PR Connections, go to prconnectionsradio.com. But wait, there's more. If you want to see a plethora of podcasts that are similar to this one, the Sunday Morning Chat Series, go to YouTube and type in PR Connections, and you'll see a whole bunch of podcasts that are under the PR Connections brand. But wait, there's also more. If you want to see past episodes that I've done for the Sunday Morning Chat Series, go to YouTube, type in Sunday Morning Chat Series, and you'll get a chance to hear a plethora of positive people that are making big differences in the community. You can also check out past episodes I've done in 2020, 2021, 2024, 2025, and twice here in 2026, as it's 5 years of episodes of the Sunday Morning Chat Series that's waiting for you. And this concludes this episode of the Sunday Morning Chat Series. Stay tuned for our next episode, Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And on behalf of Adriana and myself, this is Jesse Oakley III signing off on the Sunday Morning Chat Series. And I'd like to tell all you happy people to always, always, always have a great day and take care of yourselves. Take care, happy people. Bye.
Bye.
The Cause Marketing Chamber of Commerce brings businesses and nonprofit organizations together to create synergistic relationships that benefit the community. Join our tribe to network with community and business partners, increase sales, improve fundraising efforts, differentiate your brand, help worthy nonprofits, and more. Become a member today. Visit our website, causemarketingchamber.com, to see how we can help you grow your business or your nonprofit organization. Click on the Join Now button at causemarketingchamber.com. Help us build a world where social responsibility is the new bottom line. PR Connections Radio thanks you for watching this podcast. Check out more episodes of this show and our others at prconnectionsradio.com.